Hi Taurus, and welcome to your weekly general and love tarot forecasts. This is for the week of July 16th through July 22nd, 2018. I will be doing two separate readings in this video. The first one will be your general overall energies for the week, and the second one will be your love and romance energies for the week. I have put a timestamp in the description box below for each reading for those of you who like to cross-watch to make it easier on you, as well as listing all the decks that I'm using in this reading. So I will go ahead and start with the general reading. So Taurus, let's see what area of your life you are most focused on this week. Where's the most activity taking place? What is highlighted the most for you guys? Okay, so we have this first house. What people see and the impression you give. So Taurus, with this, the first house, you could be having maybe like a job interview or some sort of interview this week. It doesn't have to be for another job. You could just be meeting with somebody. Whatever it is, different for everybody. But some of you, it's like you're really concerned about the impression that you need to make, or the impression that you did make on somebody or some group of people, okay? Some of you, you're very focused on that. Others of you, this first house energy being your focus is more about what you see when you look in the mirror, okay? Who you are and how you want to present yourself, any changes you want to make to yourself, anything that is housed here in this first house could be your focus. So, if you don't know a whole lot about the first house, go ahead and do a Google search and you'll find a lot of different information. But that's where Taurus is primarily focused. And this could be a week where you're putting yourself first and you're like, you know what, it's all about me and I'm making it all about me because I'm tired of all you fools, okay? So some of you, it's like this week you have no time for anybody else and their drama and their need or want of you. It's just like, no, it's about me this week, okay? So let's go ahead and pull a card here to see what is going on inside of you. What are you feeling? What is the dominant energy pulsing it through you? Okay, so we have the moon. This card keeps coming out, actually. Your unconscious, sensitive, inner emotions and responses. So, Taurus, this paired up with your first house, again, really strong message that it's like you are super concerned about making an impression on somebody, or you're worried about the impression that you made. Like, I hope I made a good impression, or if you feel like you made a bad impression, it's like you're kind of stressing about it. But again, the moon here, this is like deep inside, okay, Taurus? Like, this first house energy with the moon, you're very focused on yourself for some reason, and it could be, thinking about the way people treat you, not feeling very valued. Let's pull some tarot to see why this is so highlighted. And, we did just have the Cancer new moon, partial solar eclipse. Next up is next week, which is the Aquarius full moon total lunar eclipse. So this could be speaking about that eclipse energy that Taurus is feeling. And if you're feeling very sensitive this week about yourself, about the way people treat you, it's all that eclipse energy, okay? It's doing its work in your life. Recognize it for what it is and allow any changes that need to be made to happen. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Tower. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. Look at that big full moon. definitely Aquarius full moon total lunar eclipse is going to have an impact on Taurus. It's significant, either the energy itself or that time frame. We have the Four of Pentacles, and now here we have this Seven of Cups. So, Taurus, there's some area of your life that is affecting, I feel, your self-esteem, your happiness. It could be in the workplace, it could be like the community, because we're not looking at romantic energies in this reading. And with that Six of Coins there, it's like somebody in like a position of power is very manipulating, very controlling. This could be your boss. It could be, if you live in an apartment community, it could be like the manager. There's just some area in your life where I feel like you are feeling manipulated and controlled, maybe even like a little powerless, but it's not like as bad as you might think, or it's not as big as you might initially feel as the week begins. Because here we have the Tower and we have the Four of Pentacles, so it's almost like we're so obsessed and focused on a specific detail that we might be missing the whole picture, okay? You just know that you're not happy, and you're just like, what do I do about this? What sort of change do I need to make in my life to facilitate happiness? So, Taurus, I really feel like there is some situation that you really want out of this week, but you're not like quite sure how to do that. And it might be like, if you cancel or you don't go or you don't show up, it might leave a really bad impression on certain people, and you're worried about that, okay? Definitely for some of you. Or it could be, where something quite unexpected kind of comes up this week, and you're not happy about it. You're like, what do I do? Again, it comes back to like some sort of impression or idea that somebody else will hold of you. So let's pull a card here to get the overall outcome and advice for the week. I feel like the reason why this is open-ended, really, Taurus, is because the completion of whatever's taking place this week happens around the full moon in Aquarius next week. All right? Because it's like you're like, I don't know what to do. Do I make myself happy, or do I put, somebody else's needs before my own? So overall outcome and advice. Let's see what comes out. Okay, we have groove. So healing. Taurus, listen. This is a week to put yourself, your needs, your desires, and your happiness first. Like, hear me. This is the universe giving you, Taurus, permission to put yourself, your emotions, your needs, your wants, your desires, whatever. Taurus, you come first this week. You deserve it, okay? You really deserve it. And there's some healing that comes with this. So if things are feeling kind of intense, if things were feeling a bit intense at the end of the week last week, or as you come into the week this week, by the weekend, I think you're feeling better. But more than that, this full moon in Aquarius, I think, has something for you to either complete this situation or bring you the solution or a new opportunity that perhaps wasn't available to you previously. Others of you, it could be where you're just deeply introspecting about your life in general, and maybe not so much romance, okay, because this is more like about material, where we're going, things that didn't work out, why they didn't work out, coming into understanding, like, I'm glad that didn't work out because it would have never made me happy. So some of you, this is a lighter energy where we're more in contemplation mode. We're receiving some healing. We're receiving understanding. There's clarity about why there wasn't success in the past. And, again, that it wouldn't have brought you happiness if it would have worked out anyways, even if you would have thought that it would have, okay? The hard time, the danger, the intensity, that's, moving into the past, with the Two of Swords on the side. So Taurus, things, even though the energy's a little, things are actually better for you by week's end, okay? There's healing, and just put yourself first and have no shame in it. Have no shame in it. The universe is saying you need to recharge your batteries. And, if somebody has done you wrong, you let them come to you and apologize to you. It's all about you this week, okay? At least for the general energies. So, and have no shame in that. No shame in it. So anyways, Taurus, those are your messages. I will go ahead and get right into your romantic reading for the week. Let's see what comes out for you there. Alright, overall energy for Taurus in regards to love and romance for the week. Romance, Taurus. So to me, with this showing up, if there's areas of your life generally that are just not going well and it's time to put yourself first, it might be because the whole world is getting in between you and your love, and you guys want to spend time together. This is lavish the one you love with your personal intention and affection. So you're either being quite doted on this week, or you're really doting on somebody. If you are in a committed, serious relationship, this would be, if your partner's not doting on you, it might be a good idea for you to dote on them. Maybe you need to make things all about you and your life overall so that you have more energy and time for your romance that you share with another person. If you are single, perhaps this is saying, like, you need to love you and be there for you the way that you would want a lover to be. So if you are somebody that wants to be told that you're beautiful every day or that you're handsome every day, you need to start looking in that mirror every day and saying, you gorgeous baby, I love you. And you've got to mean it, okay? Because you're putting that energy out to the universe about yourself, telling yourself that you are amazing and that you love yourself, and that energy must return to you, okay? So romance yourself the way you want to be romanced. Love yourself and consistently be that way. Try it, like, seriously, consistently be that way, not getting negative, not putting yourself down, not getting pessimistic about love, and just watch what happens, Taurus. Watch how things change. If you're just dating, you might be going on a lot of dates this week. If there's somebody special, feel free to spoil them and love on them and dote on them. Or Taurus, you might just be very spoiled and loved and doted on this week. So as an overall energy, romantically, we like this card. In fact, this reading with one card is looking better than those general energies did for the week, right? So let's pull some romance, angel, and see what's coming out there. So we have engagement, And we have healing family issues. So, Taurus, if we've been like having a hard time, if we're in a committed relationship and we've been having struggle, butting heads, having differences of opinions, wanting different things, this week there's a reconnection between you and your partner, and we're feeling closer, like, you're either doting on them more, they're doting on you more. There's healing and there's support, there's love. With engagement here, it's for each and every one of you, there's some element to your romantic life that is going up a notch. So if you're completely single, this could be where you meet somebody new this week, or this is where the universe is saying, for that relationship to show up, as I've already said, we've got to heal our traumas from the past and love ourselves the way we want somebody to love us, okay? If you are single, somebody new could definitely be coming in. If you're dating somebody, this could be where this week we are maybe meeting the family for the first time. We are finally getting committed. We're finally saying, I love you. We're deciding to move in together. We could be deciding to get married this week, okay? It's just somehow, some way, there's some element to your romantic situation that is elevating, that's going up. It could just be our level of closeness and connection could be increasing, okay? So let's pull some tarot. And, some of you, it could be where if you're having a lot of issues with your family this week, or your person is having a lot of issues with their family this week, either by you really being there for them or them really being there for you this week, through whatever this is, it's like that brings you guys much, much closer, okay? There's some element of healing and reconnection happening here, or strengthening of bonds, I should say. Okay, so we had a couple cards fly out, and look at this, we have some of the same cards from your general. So we have the Five of Pentacles in this position. Then we have the Six of Pentacles here. So this could be somebody saying to Taurus, hey Taurus, I'm really sorry for, being so controlling. Or this could be you, Taurus, saying, hey, lover, I'm really sorry to you for trying to be very controlling. Because again, we have healing here. Dangers passing. This was in the general, right? So the hard times, by week's end, whatever is going on at the start of the week, if there's any heavy energy, by week's end, it's passing, okay? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So, Taurus, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards from your general are showing up in your romance. So your romantic reading could be very intertwined with your general reading for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, what I see here is somebody almost like obsessing over feeling bad, feeling guilty, not knowing what to do about a situation. It's like, what do I do? I feel bad about this. I want to make this better. I want to make this right. So you could be trying to offer your support to somebody who's going through this, or you're going through this, and you could have somebody offering you support. Okay. If you are in a committed relationship, I see for some Tauruses, if you guys had a really rough, like last week or last few weeks, this week is all about kissing and making up, and it might be like, if it's on you, Taurus, you might be like, I don't know what to do. Well, here's the answer. Lavish the one you love with your personal attention and affection. So if you need to kiss and make up, that's how you do it. If somebody's trying to come to you to kiss and make up, and they're lavishing you with love and attention, let it happen. The hard time is passing and we're moving on to something new, some new energy. There's like some confusion, some perplexion, some unsettled emotions in regards to love and romance for you guys this week. So if you're just dating somebody, they might really be going through some stuff, and it's like you don't know how to be there in the right way. And again, it's just being there, giving them your personal attention and affection. It will really go a long way, Taurus. It will really mean a lot to them. Just your presence for being there. Somebody's just going through a lot, and maybe if you're in a committed relationship, it could also be you guys could have been having like some some financial troubles. Okay, again, the heaviness and the struggle is passing. Like by week's end, it's better, even if we don't feel like we have options, during the week or midweek. And I'd like to point out this is 4, 5, and 6. All of the pentacles suit, okay? So there's a progression of energy. Things are getting better because the 4, we are obsessed. All we're focused on is money, material, what we want, what we desire here. 5 in this position is like we're feeling guilty. There could be some selfishness here. There's a sense of wanting to make amends. And now here on the 6, this is generosity, okay? It can carry with it an element of control, but this is generosity. I don't know what to do. It's being generous. Generous with your time. Generous with your money. Generous with your love. Generous with your support. If somebody just takes advantage of you, I'm not talking about that person. But some of you, it's like you don't know what to do to help somebody that you're romantically involved with get through a struggle. Maybe they lost their job, and they're just really having a hard time with it. And you're just be supportive. That's what you need to do. Lavish them with your personal attention and affection, and know that there is new opportunity up ahead. It's exciting. It's fun. The hard time, the struggle, the heaviness is passing. Aquarius full moon is happening on the 27th. Okay, Taurus, that could mean if there's been money struggles, it could be like by that point is when things really change for you. Okay, if that's been the issue between you and your partner. But let's pull an overall outcome and advice. The dream. Something is revealed in sight. Breakthrough. Yes, Taurus. So listen, here's that full moon again. Just no matter what's going on, okay, and look at this. So we have 4, 5, 6 of pentacles, the progression of energy, the elevation up. The full moon is on the 27th. 2, 7. There's no number associated. So yes, this full moon on the 27th, pay attention to whatever you're dreaming that night, what's said to you that day. There's some sort of insight. There's a breakthrough. That could be like when everything changes for the better, all right? So, Taurus, those are your messages in regards to love and romance. I am truly wishing you guys all the very best. Take care.